Hey squad, welcome back to the American Riviera's favorite podcast, The People's Duchess. Meghan dropped her as ever restock, and I am a little bit taken aback. I must admit, I was kind of expecting the wine. That's one of three things that we expected. The apricot jam, I think I should have expected that because duh, the content that we're gonna get from the winery when she takes us over there and shows us the barrels. Remember when she went to Malta on the government's invite and she went around and then they went to that really ancient looking wine cellar? It was really something special. I actually covered that episode in Soft Power. These days, they're inviting her and her husband to Colombia, Nigeria, a host of other places. And those places want to host the Invictus Games in 2029. I could not be more thrilled to see Abuja on there. The Invictus Games have opened bidding up to various cities, and y'all already know I'm rooting for Nigeria. I gotta root for Abuja to host. Good luck to all of the applicants, though. How exciting! I wish I had some good news about the Commonwealth Games, but I do not. Unfortunately, Glasgow doesn't look like an opportunity either, and who knows, maybe they might just cancel the games altogether. And that's really unfortunate. These games are geared towards veterans and mental health, so it's not like I'm celebrating the cancellation, but this is just a very poorly managed ordeal. It doesn't appear to me that there is clear-cut leadership with these Commonwealth Games. They have a habit of just slapping Bill and Kathy on things and hoping that people take them seriously as the spokesperson or as the face, but it is very evident that they don't have anything to do with any of those projects. They get up there, they read a little prepared speech, and everyone is supposed to think that's so great. Wow, they're doing big things. And there's no qualitative substance behind any of it. No tangible substance. There's nothing you can see and say, yeah, this is pretty awesome. I'm not sure if they're even taking these games seriously. I don't think that they are in charge themselves, and it's very evident and really hurting the reputation overall. This says you guys can't even get one thing done. Yikes. Keep your heads up, I suppose. On the other side of the pond, we have Meghan selling out her brand new product lines in minutes. The pre-sale for the wine officially available on July 1st. This is a really good sign as far as the health of her product. Speaking purely from a product management point of view, this is stickiness in reporting, and data analytics means the return of customers and customers over time. It's a really great sign of stickiness when you have sold out in minutes of launch. This is the best possible outcome for any product, usually projected to take X amount of weeks or months or even years. In Meghan's case, minutes. And that's a real testament to the demand, the marketing, the anticipation build. All of it was done with such a great eye for consumer behaviors. You can tell that Meghan really does her analytics here. She knows how to manage inventory. She responds well to feedback. People told her, hey, we need more. And thank goodness she listened. I was able to scoop up some wonderful spread. I was also able to pick up some other things that I didn't get to early enough in the initial drop. This includes the herbal hibiscus tea. Looks so good. There's a limited edition orange blossom honey that looks amazing. The peppermint tea and the herbal lemon tea, classics that people loved so much. Cannot wait to see what else is in store. I'd love to see her collab with big names in hospitality. I think on season 2, she's going to definitely have Emma in there. We've already seen the segment with her and Emma Grede, Jackie Aina, a favorite, Akilah Relaford, Coco Gauff, Michael B. Jordan, favorite, Uma Thurman, Tom Hardy, hello. And Princess Angela, I would love to hear her take on things. I would love to hear from all of these individuals. While we wait for season 2 to drop, Meghan has also released beautiful, well done, manicured ads for the new drop. That girl is on fire. A lot of networking is going on behind the scenes. We're going to see perhaps even Billie Eilish. Who knows? There's a lot going on right now. Kudos to you, Duchess. You have done such an amazing job. And speaking of Emma Grede on the new season, she's given her thoughts on the Meghan interview.
But what I didn't expect was how much clarity, conviction, and honestly, genuine wisdom that she brought to the table. Meghan doesn't just talk about building a brand. She's building something with purpose, precision, and with a lot of heart. And there are a few moments that really stayed with me. The first one was trust your timeline. She said, someone else's urgency is not my urgency. And that hit. She's not rushing to meet outside expectations. She's building with care on her own terms. And that discipline shows in every move that she makes. The second one was own the vision, share the work. Meghan talks about creating something where you feel her fingerprints all over it. She believes in collaboration, but not at the expense of intention. You can delegate, but you still have to show up. The third thing was to protect what matters the most. And she spoke about being present for her kids and having to ask herself if she could do it well enough, or if she should just do a few things exceptionally well. And that idea really resonates with me because it's not about balance. It never is. It's about priorities. Next, you have to make your message unmistakable. For Meghan, influence isn't just about visibility. It's about intentionality. And even in silence, she used her platform to elevate others. Every choice was a signal redirecting attention, value, and visibility towards people and principles that matter. Her reminder was that influence is power, but how you use it, that's purpose. And then finally, she says, success starts small. As ever started with homemade jam, not splashy rollout, just a personal gesture. And it grew because it was real. And that's the reminder that you too can start small. Just start with what you love. So let me know which moment stuck out to you. And if you haven't listened to the full episode, Aspire with Emma Grede is available now on Apple Podcasts and wherever you get your podcasts.
It's refined, it's beautiful, it's lighthearted, it's fun, it's bright. All of the correct notes for spring and summer launches. The rosé is a very intelligent choice. Everyone drinks rosé during the summer. It looks like she's also incorporated the apricot notes into this wine. Her and Harry are prolific at this point. They are in high demand at this point. It's going to be very interesting to see the palace's response. I'm not sure they could possibly keep up at this point. It's just a moot endeavor. We talked about this in the Juneteenth episode yesterday. They are officially in the acceptance stage of the 5 stages of grief. After that trooping of the color moment brought the obvious truth right up to their faces, they can no longer say that, like, yeah, they're the jam. They literally can't say that anymore. The 2022 versus 2025, night and day. A lot of outlets wrote about it. Pennywise wrote about it. There's a lot of people talking about how dismal the output was this year. Despite having the kids and the heir and the king and the queen and all the important people up there, people just weren't that interested anymore. And everyone's bemoaning the loss of that popularity. And now they're writing articles like, Harry and Meghan would have brought all the eyes. Harry and Meghan would have made it more young and fresh and modern and interesting. Oh, yeah. Now you see that. Now that they're gone and you have had all the opportunity in the world to uplift the two that you want there, you haven't done it. You haven't done it successfully. You haven't done it to where the public is interested. Let's be real. You have to use Harry and Meghan's name to sell those papers. Nothing else sells these days. Those emotional support polls, that's just really sad. Where were the emotional support people showing up at the emotional support trooping the color? Where were the people? If you find them, if they were somehow hidden by AI, let me know. What I do wish happens is that everyone is forced to get a job. Everyone there should have a big girl job with paycheck stubs and PTO. I don't know.